普通に出ればよかったのね。こっからじゃいけない。ああ、ちょっと待って。怖い。これで終わり？取って終わりか。
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help... But I'll warn you. Grim wore her...
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self? And not that I got any prior experience.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are I couldn't! What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises. You think that's what I'm looking for? Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
この色恋沙汰に勝手に土足で入っちゃっていいのかな。まあいっか。
Velma seem out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
ええんやで。
いいよね。これ鳴らすもんだし。鳴らすもんだしね。いたいた。
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
あれ？女じゃん。
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing. This again? I swear, this is the last time I call. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer. That about cover it? She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
ナイスプロフェッショナルレディらしいですよ。だったら金の問題。
Damn right it is. It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
お金が必要なの？まあいいよ、816ビット。
Damn right he will. Hopefully that'll be. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
金払わなきゃいけないお使いってなかなかね。
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
いくらもらったんだ俺。625って微妙に足りてないな。100円ぐらい損しちゃってる。あ、でも今ので終わりなんだ。ガンガンやった。ここが一番近いんだろうな。カスカディアが近いか。ここに向かえばいいのね。ぐるっと回って。合ってる？俺今どこにいるんだろう？ここに来たよね。え？どこ？ああ、外側ね。うえ。だだだだ。
Ooh, a wreck.
Eh?
Can we... Never know when you might need a backup
これ
regulator.
2回な。コーナーからしてちょっと地雷はからんな。 でかいな。やべえの。なんか死亡。ここら辺は普通に倒せるようになってきたな。人だね。えぐいね。スナイパーって楽でいいな。お、こんにちは。ルーサチエ入れないんだ。どっかあるでしょ。ここか。入れないね。入りたいんですけど。なんか必要なんかな。何も言ってくれないね。まさか全員やるのか俺。じゃないのか。この反対側。ここにはないんだ。侵入しろ。参ったな。入る手段がほとんどない。あれ、ちょっとうよみちゃんがキーをしてないね。ベーラー入ってる。 おお、びっくり。あ、どっかあるんだろうね、入る場所が。やるしかないな、これ。
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas, like if you cook forest over a sulfur pit.
ちょわ。あ、入っただけじゃん。あ、こうするしかなかったんだよ。だってゲートキーこいつしかなかったからもうしゃあないよね、これはね。しゃあないしゃあない。
こうするしかなかった白さ。
仕方ないよね。あ、全員敵じゃん。やば。
Unexpected.
What was that?
あー、やばい。侵入とはゴリッゴリ。あれかな、夜に来いみたいな感じだったのかな、もしかして。出たよこれ、また。でも入りようがなかったもんね。いや絶対間違ってるよこれ、なんか俺。
ID 誰かの奪えないのかね。
あ、今の人のやつ奪うのかな。善良な市民を後ろ向いてくれた。やっちゃってるからさ。うわー、バレてるこれ。バレてないよね。ゼルダの伝説よくあるやつや。でも全然盗むとか出てないや。ここまでどう行けばいいんだろう。あー、やばいやばいやばい。どっか階段あるよね。これっすか。どうだろう。 バガバじゃん。あれえちょっと待って。降りなきゃいけないのこれ。どうだろう。ここから行くの。チクチってる。
Here they come!
やばいやばいやばい。見つかった見つかった。あ、ここ登れない。ここか。いや、これもうね、しゃあないよね。
やばい、わら。
無理やりもうピッキングで開けるって。回して一生できないと。あれこのおじさん。気づいてもくれない。こいつやっちゃうわけ。確認しよう。クライブと取引しろ。でも排除するって書いてあるね。あとは待ってれば大丈夫でしょ。はい、収まった。
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. So, what can I do for you?
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do...
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, let us move forward with the...
ああ、そうか。
By sublight,
摩擦しろって書
you
いてあ
mean
ったんだ。
Catherine, do you not? That greedy... Listen, friend. The Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with covet. You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't this. You think to blackmail me? For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? However, I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back, the king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even... Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insult. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday. You ain't a very loyal employee, are you? Still, I reckon it's better that sow than
あれ
me
キャサリン
led
を
to the
殺せなかったんだけ
slaughterhouse.
ど。
All right. You got yourself a deal with the king.
Mục 変わっちゃったな。あ、でも違うな。キャサリンを説得してがまだ残ってて、他のやつがなんか始まったんだね。 りあえずキャサリンって会わないと。大丈夫かな。
Here they
またこれ
Please! I don't want to die!
こんなとこあったんだ、入る場所が。これは気づかなかった、全く。入る場所あったんだね。どっから入ったんだろう、俺。ここ入っちゃダメと。ピッキングできると。
Deft hands, Cap.
どれがセキルとか全く分かんなかったけど。
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay?
あ、こいつか。
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards. Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer? True enough, I got bodies piling up, drawing attention. But if I take the factory, I don't need... Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to up... Still, you're asking me to walk away from easy money. So are a lot of things in life. All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. I keep a suite of VIP rooms for visitors of your... let's call it a certain means. The VIP rooms charge by the night. But for you, I'll make it a one-time fee.
Oh.
Got a feeling you'll make me a fine investment.
賄賂。
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Maid service won't clean after a murder.
やったぜ、なんか部屋もらっちゃった。俺の家どこだろう。県外行為。
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on We're not on Monarch. For
そうか。
Oh, it's certainly not about what I...
よし、もうガンガン進んでいくわ。この系統のゲームはもう、やってもやっても終わんないからね。テラーベイな。 結構遠いな。テラビか。中か。あれ？
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths. I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? Ha! Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know.
You ever think about what goes on in the Marauder's head?
なかなか
No, they're crazy.
マップが
But
分
they
かり
still
づらい。
manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something.
え？
I gotta
What
find a
for
new
it?
drinking buddy.
リンチ会場じゃん。
Hey! What are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
あ、やつが足りてなかったね。
Well, wait, you're the new sublight partner? Look, I don't want any trouble.
あ、もう遅いでもう全員。
You won't see us again, I promise.
普通に行っちゃったみんな。4人並んでるこんな。もう来るんじゃないぞ。
頭狙わないであげて、わら。
もう去った後の後ろの頭を狙うっていう一番卑怯だよね。
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but anyway. But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but... Of course. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider...
いやー嬉しいね、お金いっぱいもらえるし。もうガンガン進む今日はもう。さっき騙すあれが足りてなかったね。威圧か。 次のはね、とりあえずはダメージアップのやつ。タスクって何なんだろう。あ、これさっきの色恋沙汰のやつじゃん。こいつのことか。
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's...
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single...
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacs. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for...
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rap...
ああ、こいつ、じゃあバイバイできるんだ。
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working. Wait, I see what's going on.
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. On account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
賄賂、説得。
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss...
こんな近くにいるのに、君ら会話もせんのか。
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
いやー、好きとは言ってなかったでしょ。あ、言ってたか？
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
わお。お金もらっちゃったよ。スプラットキャリアからネルソンドラッグを回収しよう。スプラットキャリア。ここら辺にいるのかな。
What stellar base engineer named your candy sheet?
I don't rightly know. That'd have been Guster, I think? I'd ask him, but...
戦闘起きるかな。全然街中だけど。
You seen Arthur today? He said you docked 3 days ago?
おお。いっぱいいるじゃん。あれ？これ全員死んでるんだけど。 死んでるな。前回俺全員やっちゃったっけ。片言みたいになっちゃったけど。全部壊しちゃったのか俺。
Did you find them? Tell me you found my I mean... Just tell me... Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh. Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs.
新しいのが増えましたね。フラットハテナのやつか。ここ？
Mini Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
おお、マジ？え？
Close the damn door. You'll let my sprats out.
でかくね？
Damn it all! Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder. Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for, thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
このハゲ。
Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Oh.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
クソまみれやん。お前んち。なんだ？部品か。でけえな。目でっか。ああ、なるほどね。
目が怖い。
真っ黒。臭そう。
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise.
片目殴りてえな。
You do? I mean, you... Two guesses I know exactly who. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's... As promised, you're cut. Plus a little extra to show my gratitude.
やれることはもう大体やったかな。タスクも終わったし。これは別のやつだもんね。じゃあ、ここのメインクエストやりますか。フィニアスと会話する。 こがそうか、ホールブルックか。
Hey, Cass.
I say, all that.
まだにこのゲームにおいて自分が何するべきかって分かってないよな。
A reminder to all crew members. There is only one toilet on the ship.
俺はドラゴンボールになれるんだろうか。お前はまさか。
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate?
フィニアスさんと喋るのどうしよっかな。まだままでいいか。
Myself, or would you like to do the honors?
2段ジャンプできるの俺。
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I went behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl salt. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and... Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the... I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
僕にはないっていうね。あ、バックジャンプ的なやつなんだこれ多分。じゃあ新しいクエストも受けたまわったし、次の惑星に行きましょうかね。新しい惑星に。
Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
これ、テラ2なんだ。
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Can we talk?
え、何？
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do. I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got it. Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages in a few years. See, I'm originally from Byzantium.
なるほど。
Yeah, exactly. reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too. Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
両親いるんだ。
You're the boss. Anything else?
OK、じゃあ今回はリリーちゃんを連れて行こう。わあ、新しいですね。新しい。
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename for... Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
ゴールデンイーグル。これのコードネームは
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
カッコかわいいじゃん。マジで
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
ありえない。俺がゴールデンイーグルだ。お前がカッコになる。どっちもいいよ。かっこ
Does
いいじゃ
this
ん。
mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine, but make it a really good one.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Codenames are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning codenames.
Oh, can I be chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep them warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
名前でムキになってくスタイル。
かわいいやつら。
Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
パールバティが一番かわいいよ。自らチキンを名乗るなんて。もう話も聞いてなかったわ。
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can't...
What work specialists, huh? Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open?
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. Just remember, you didn't hear it from me. Good luck, Cuckoo.
グッドラックカッコーって言ったけど、カッコーってあれなんだ。こういうなんかあっちでも名前同じなんだね。カッコーっていう。ここは違うと。え？こっち？内側に行けばいいんだ。なんか違うね。これは開いてない。
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
すげえいいとこじゃん。
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
怪しい。
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean? Tell you what. You're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
今までひどかったか
You
ら
got an
ね。
agent? Some fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality. I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime? Terrific! We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures.
オッケー。まあ後でな。
That's supposed to be a model of the
うわすごいじゃん。めっちゃ発展してる。
I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Maybe it was more worried about her rings than her
で
fingers.
このクソどうでもいいオブジェクトなんか作っちゃって。
Spacer's choice.
うわーいいっすね。
Now available in carbonated.
警備員あっちにいるの。あれ、あ、ここは開かないのね。こいつか。
Hey! Hey! Stand back! You. Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which that means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun.
竹入ってるからもうガンガン喋ってくれるじゃん。
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from... That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good
Beron,
news, too.
beron.
And a powerful thirst.
どこまで飲めるか試してみようぜ。
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
いいぜ。
Here's to me. Hey, you were really great.
それ白さ。
I told you that.
あと10杯くらいくれてやるよ。
Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm
いや、お前まだ飲め
face
るは
down
ず
on the tile somewhere.
だ。まだ頑張れるよな。
Who am I kidding? I could have another.
いいぞ、いい
You
ぞ。
got another?
その調子だよ。
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
パワハラ上司。
Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
そうだ、俺がマンティファゴスだ。
I gotta
まだ飲める
stop.
よな。
I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
20? いや、まだまだ足りないよな。
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
お前俺の酒が飲めねえっての
Nonsense.
か。
You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I
何言ってるん
don't
だ
feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
まあ足りないだろ。何言ってんだ。お前、それで終わっちゃうのかよ。
I just need to sit down.
ショットガンだけはやるよ。別にその武器弱くていらんから。
ええ。
おいおい、あいつもう直なくしちまったよ。しかしあれどうやって行けばいいんだ。階段あったわ。あんな簡単に酔いつぶれるとは思わなかったわ。やばー、ここ。
Sure, it looks fancy, but inside, it's just marble and existential emptiness.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just...
完璧なのこいつ。
Miss Ellie, Dr. Van Hill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about?
いやいやいやいやい
I
や
roll
い
it
や。
every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully?
This property is
Come on,
off
Mutton-chan,
limits.
come on.
Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics. That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from
パルシオ
HPS.
ン配達高い便から荷物をってか。
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
さらばだ。配達員か。あ、なんかありますね。とりあえず荷物奪ってくればいいんだね。ここにあるんだ。ショートカットが邪魔すぎるわ。
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
え？宅配便移動しますって何これ？あ、なんか何これ？インスタントダンジョン？え？
Oh, you got that?
余裕で開いちゃったけど。なんかあげとくか。何がいいかな。結構ね、説得とか使うんですよね。ピッキング、説得、ハッキングらへんがめちゃめちゃ使うよね。あんまり医療とか科学は使ってないな。説得にしますか。エリーちゃんがちょっと今弱いよね。エリーちゃん何使ってもらおうかな。さらいかな。いや。これ強いな。
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my companion. I love this.
What's gone into Bachman?
I'll sue every technician.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Van Hill.
これここに住みたいな。
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
めっちゃでかいじゃん。
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look at the tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
That's one right there.
こんにちは。
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
ガバガバ。わあ、いいとこ住んでんね。わお。ああ、やっぱ盗むになっちゃうね、ここら辺はね。ああ、いいお屋敷だな。強そう。
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
これが大臣か。
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more. Drugs, of course. What else would it be? I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then? Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
俺もマジ何言ってるかよく分かってないわ、これ。
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it. How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it,
But they wouldn't get here for...
it's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate... Perhaps there is hope. And now I entrust it to you.
話は終わったか。なんか自宅監禁されてるとはね。お、なんかもらえる。今のやつだけか。で、さて。いや、いい街だな。
Oh, there.
でかっ。入っていいの？
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
説得。あげと、さっきあげててよかったわ。
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you on about?
この3000ビットがずっと重くて、ほら、ちょっと持ってて。
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis
俺、
district.
立ち入り禁止って言っちゃった？間違えちゃった。言いたかったのは、ようこそアクロポリスエリアへ。じゃあな。じゃあな、クズ野郎。
お茶目。
3000ビット重かったぜ。マジで。
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
無防備だな。
Do we really need all this security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
おお、びっくりした。
Can't be too careful.
上に行けばいいんだね。
Dissidents like
これ
Phineas
どうしてくれる
Wells
こ
will
れ。
stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
合ってる？いいの？
State your business.
います？
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
あ
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms? I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business.
お、話がわ
So
かる
I'm
ね
going to。save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
こんなピリピリしてんのみんな。じゃあこれがなんでもないわ。こいつでいいのかな。
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable. Will there be anything?
会えないんだ。でもさ、全部閉まってない？入れる。
Excuse me, just a moment.
何？
One person gets all this space.
なんであそこぶち破られてんだ？なんか始まった。
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
あるし、ああ。はい。
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know about you, but I...
お、評議会からの評価下落。ここら辺のやつはでも全部、あ、熱もなっちゃうね。クラーク大臣の、いや。あー、ピアノもあるんだ。いいですね。おおお、ちょっと待って、何？え？あ、なんすか？
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors. What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
まだ戻って。ったく。
純粋で可愛い。
あんな受付にいていいんだね。何の迷いもなく文房具のことで頭いっぱいなんだろうな。 あれ俺間違った？いや、いいのか。こっち。なんか開いてないけどね。開けられるんだ。まあ、これもまたすごいなんか、すげえ家だな。ねじれてるよ。綺麗な。めちゃめちゃ豪華。なんか地下にあるな、これ。上じゃないな。下から下に降りられるんだろうけど。おお。ちょっとなんで
シャンデリアと見せかけて蛍光灯っぽくて草。
蛍光灯だね、あれは。今全然禁止区域だとは思わんかった。
どうしてこうなった？
なんで全然いつものあれなかったじゃん、禁止区域のやつ。行っちゃダメ印が。まだ敵対してんのこれ。マジ？
OK。
オッケー。まだ赤くついてるんだけど。やばくない？え？なんでやるしかないよ、これ。どういうこと？どうしよ
う。オッケー、奥ではない。
やばい。もうこれやるしかない。やるか。いや、待って、硬すぎ。無理。硬すぎるよ。
ついわら。
待って、どうしたらいいのあれ。ガチでしくじってるよ。じゃあもう突っ切るしかないのかな。マジ？あれ？いや、いいんだよね。もうバッていくわ、バッて。違うか。ここではないの。痛い。ここでもないのか。どこにどう行けばいいんだろう。上なのかな。ここがトイレと。やばい、どうしたらいいのこれ。どこにもなかったわ。なんだろうマジで。評議会って言われてもね。いや普通にやれるわ。こいつが硬いんだ異常に。 やれないことないじゃん。いやもう戦うよ俺は。あ、何こいつネームドじゃん。どういうことかよくわかんない。とりあえず薬を取りに行きたいんだけど。ID が必要ですって言われてもね。あ、これか。ひでえ目にあったわ。ここは敵対してないな。してるな。どうやって行けばいいんだろう。こうするほかないよね、もうね。仲良くする方法はなかったんだな。上行っちゃうけどいいのかな。あれ俺こっから来たわけじゃないよ。つながってたんだ。なるほどな。これは開かないと。これ仲良くする方法あったのかな。痛い。ええな。あれか。聞いてないんだ。痛い痛い痛い痛い。ああ、マジか。あいつは効かないんだな。ライトマシンガンが。あれ？こっから？こっからなの？
Huh? Huh? What was that? Here they come!
いやいや、やめてください。するほかないんだ、これは。 うわうわうわ、いたんだ。あ、パルバティか。マジか。なんでこうなってしまったんだ。マジで全くその気なかったのに。マジでそんな気はなかったんだけどな。これ9ってなんだろう。ああ、例の遅くなるやつです。これちょっとさ、サルトライフル変えた方がいいな、これ。これなんだろう。マインドコントロール。
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157?
あ、もうトイレですね、完全に。まあ、ロッカールームというか。あ大丈夫、君は何も見てない。
Incoming!
行ってみよう。これ操れるのか。敵を。マインドコントロールとは。Hi, crazy? すごい武器だな。あと閉られてんのか。さっきと同じルート辿ってるね、これ。 こでさっきやられたんだ俺。
What was that?
後ろから来なかったっけさっき。あ、マジかー。見てなかった。いや普通に強いわ。こっからか。あそこが一番あれだな。いい方法ないかな。
Here they come! Nice one!
ばいやばい。痛い痛い。痛いよ。競技会からのあれがもう最悪だけど、しゃあないのかな。ショックキャノンウルトラ。まあしゃあないよね。
Saw something.
しゃあない。切り替えてこ。
しゃあないよね。しゃあないよ。これは全部しゃあないんだよ。 しまったもんは変えられないからね。え、まだいるの？ああ。うわ、なんだこれ。冷凍実験室だって。わお。なんか作ってんのかな。途中らしい。突然キラスを極めて致死的となり、進行中の実験の中止を招く可能性があります。結果がありますと。73.629。でいいのかな。これが正解かどうかわからんわ。ああ、そろそろいい時間だな。こいつを企業単位近くにいたらもうあれじゃん、特敵隊みたいな。とりあえずは博士のとこ戻って今日は終わりかな。助けてー。全員に襲われてる。あ、そこにも痛い痛い痛い。出れるかな。出れないか。お尋ねもんじゃん。流れ弾と称してさ、民間人殺してバレなさそうじゃない。エリしかいない。今更だけどちょっとエリーがあれだってね、防具弱すぎたわ。強い53とかあるんだけど、39のエリート防具をねくれてやるか。 し行こ
Something's not
Incoming!
う。待たすか。
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
で、何なんだこの人。
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
いきなり売り技って言われてもね。
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
とりあえず博士にやりますか。これで今日は終わろう。内側にあれがあるな。タスクがあるな。ああ、いや待て。まず会話だな。
I've kept myself busy in your absence. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take... Human test subjects. Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn. I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
って難しいな。
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save... I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire...
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope...
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then... You absolutely should. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time. The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. This way I'll have time to set up some particularly... Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have...
Okay. なるほどね。こんな感じですかね、今日は。壊れた端末を送るのもまた今度ですね。今日はこんな感じで終わりますか。じゃあ、お疲れさんでした。
おつおつお。
お疲れさんでした。お疲れ。